Alright, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we want to show you a project that we've never shown you before. We are somewhere in the city of Onitsha, around Onitsha GRA. This house is a massive house. It has 7 bedrooms, there's a gym, it has a void parlor, there's a 2-bedroom BQ at the back, and all of this we are cramping it into a land that is just around 600 square meters. So it's been a bit of a challenge fitting this house into this land. So what we want to do today is give you a tour of what we have done. We're still trying to finish the carcass now. We've not roofed the house yet, but we've done a lot of things. So since we've not shown it to you guys before, you know, as our tradition is on this channel, we like carrying you guys along and show you what we are doing so you can learn, and if you have questions, you ask us. So come with us, let's take you around and give you a tour. Alright guys, so this is a project that we are handling right now for a client of ours that is based in America. We are somewhere in around Onitsha GRA right now in Anambra State. So this house, we started it recently, and I've never shown you this project before. So Engineer Desmond is here with us. Engineer Desmond is here with us, and he's going to walk us through the size of the land, what's the specs of the house, and then basically if there are any challenges that he has faced while building in this place. So engineer, over to you. First of all, what is the specs of this house?
All right, this house, I will start by the land size, right?
Okay.
The size of the land is about 700 square meters. 700 square area. Okay, so...
Sorry, say that again, the truck was making us.
Yeah, the size of the land is about 700 square meters. 700, okay. The specs of the house is a double volume house. That's an open parlor.
What does the double volume house mean?
Open parlor.
Okay.
The parlor is a void.
Okay.
If it's a void parlor, it doesn't have a deck on it. It's a duplex. It's a 7-bedroom duplex, 6-bedroom duplex. 6-bedroom duplex, and also have a BQ behind.
Okay.
It has a BQ, a 2-bedroom BQ behind, and also have a court area in view we'll use for green area behind. Okay, so the few challenges we actually had is the space in the compound.
Okay.
Yeah, because actually, because the total area the house has occupied is close to 500 square meters.
Okay.
And here we
out of 700?
Out of about 700, not exactly about 700. Okay, so what am I trying to say is that the space is quite challenging, but many times, trust me, this is what the client wanted, and we just have to work it out for him. Okay, so over here we have the carports. Okay, we have a carport here. It is what he wants, a design, because they are not based in the country, so they want a situation whereby they will put in their whatever thing that can go there and have an enclosed and secured. Okay, and then we have the entrance porch through the other way, but it wasn't that before. It was the other way. But after we did the setting out, the client now said, oh, because the road, access road to this place is a bent, and so we have to now make the changes while we're in the foundation. So those are the few changes we have made. This carport was in the other side, and the entrance porch was here. But just because the entrance is here now, so we have to move, make that happen. So basically, that is just what has happened. And then, but I would say space has been the major challenge around the compound, because we have a BQ behind and also have a courtyard, which is what was designed and how the client wanted it. So where I'm standing here is the septic tank. We quickly have to work on this because there is no space in the compound. This project started around middle of February. This is working, right? So this project started around middle of February. So we'll take a tour. We will go through the entrance porch. It's a bit stiffy, but we are still under construction. So this is the entrance porch, okay? But because of the construction materials around and how it looks, so we may need to go through the other way and then have a tour. So let's go through the parlor area, though that is not a defined access. This is the access. This is the defined access, but we'll go through this way. So we'll go through here. Okay. So right here, okay, so this is the entrance porch, like we mentioned before. And then this is the ante. Where I'm standing right here is the ante. Okay? Is the ante. And then the house, we have a visitor's toilet down there. Quite big. Okay, there's a visitor's toilet for the ante. And then where we are standing now is the living room. And it has a void, an open parlor. That's double volume. Yes, double volume. And we have 2 staircases too. I forgot to mention that we have 2 staircases. So where we have, this is a window for cross-sectioning the windows. So we have 2 staircases, the spider staircase and the private staircase. This is the spider staircase.
The spider one goes up there?
It goes up.
Okay, where's the private one? Where's the private staircase?
The private staircase is around this side. You know, this is the private staircase.
Okay.
This is the private staircase. Okay. This is the private staircase. Okay. So this place have the dining here. This is the dining, the living room, the dining, and then the kitchen. That's a very big and sizable kitchen. Okay. It has a very big and sizable kitchen. And also the kitchen has an exit over there. Okay. Then the kitchen has a store. So I forgot to mention that the topography of this place is also very funny. It's very funny. You see the overview from the drone. So let's go up. Okay. Down here we have, from this way, we have 3 rooms downstairs.
Okay.
We have 3 rooms downstairs. Well, we have 4 rooms down up there. But now we also have inverter room. So actually, if you want to add it together, it's up to 7 rooms. But most of them are gym. So this is 1 room.
What is this room?
Huh?
This is a regular living room?
Yes, this is a room. Okay, that guest room. And there's a toilet. Okay.
There's a toilet?
Toilet there.
A wardrobe.
Then this is, of course, walk-in closet. And then there's another room here. There's a lot of glustering stuff.
What's this room for?
Also, one of the guest room downstairs. And then toilet, walk-in closet. We have this lobby. This is the inverter room. This is the inverter room where we have inverter. Okay.
Okay.
And then this.
And the wiring has been.
Yes, of course.
Has been done to reflect that.
Exactly. We've done all that. Then this is the gym room. This is the gym room. This is the gym room, and we also added toilet to the gym room so that when you are having your exercise, you can go to the toilet, you can go in there, you shower, and all that. So the gym room will introduce an exit door at the court area, where you have the court area. Okay, that is the court area, and from the court yard you have the access to the BQ. Okay, you have the access to the BQ. So, walking out of the gym room to the corridor, and then yes, over here we have the laundry.
Okay.
The laundry has an exit. Okay, it's quite a big house. And then we also introduce a door that can move you from the carport to the laundry house. So we are going through the spider staircase to the upper floor. Okay. The spider staircase. Okay. At the spider staircase. Landing on the spider staircase. is the family parlor. That's the family lounge.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you this way, you have the private staircase.
Okay.
That brings you up here.
Okay, both of them will land at the same
They
place.
line almost at the same place, exactly. So this is the private staircase that brings you here, while the parlor staircase comes from the parlor. So from here, we have this long lobby that gives you distribution to all the living room, the different rooms. This way is a room here, very sizable. So the room upstairs are bigger than what we have downstairs, because basically this is where the family, you know, we stay. There's the room, the closet, the toilet, and then we have a kitchenette, a so-called kitchenette. A kitchenette upstairs. That's a little kitchen upstairs. This is the kitchenette. This is a kitchenette here. This is a kitchenette and has an exit door. Okay? And then walking out from the lobby to the kitchenette, we come to the other lobby, and then we have Madam's bedroom. We have Madam's bedroom. That's the second room upstairs. Madam's bedroom. That's the second room upstairs, and it has a whole lot of window for cross ventilation. Have this, have that, have this. You know.
Plenty windows.
Yes. And from here you can see, you can have a view of the BQ. You can have a view of the BQ. And then the courtyard. So walking out of Madam's room, the closet, very sizable, and of course the toilet that will contain bathtub, standing shower, and all that. Walking out of there, back to the lobby. Now we also introduce a door from this lobby that Madam and the master bedroom can go to the family lounge without going through the other way. So we're walking into the master bedroom now. This is the master bedroom. This is the master bedroom. It has windows, cross sections, and for cross ventilation. And that is a closet. This is the closet, master bedroom closet. This is a master bedroom closet, and of course, the toilet. Very big and reasonable. This is the master bedroom toilet for shower, cubicle, standing shower, WC, and all that is required to be here. And then the master bedroom also have a balcony where we have some designs of the house. This is the balcony of the master bedroom. Okay. The balcony. No, here. It's balcony. Okay, so there's another thing that happened here. We are going to see another balcony that wasn't in the drawing. Wasn't in the drawing. After we have done the decking, the decking, so the client called that he wants us to introduce a separate lobby out of the family lounge. So if he wants to have a drink and a sit with someone at the balcony, that can happen without passing through the bedroom. So we have to create this out of the family lounge and create a lobby that give access to this balcony. Also big and reasonable.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the other balcony. But in the drawing, in the original plan of the house, all of this is for the master's bedroom, but we have to divide it just for what our clients want. So we have seen 3 rooms and other sections of the house. So we have one more room to see upstairs. So walking out of the family lounge, back to the private stairs area and the balcony, and then walk into an enclosed lobby, and then there's one other room here, that has the toilet. It has a toilet in suite. It has a toilet that's in suite. It has a walk-in closet, and also have this balcony. This balcony that gives you access by view. It gives you access to, you know, the area. And there's going to be a design. There's a design around this place that gives some essence, some beautification around here.